You hear it everywhere, right? Everyone's talking about how to AI enable their teams. But what if we're all looking at the problem from the completely wrong angle? Okay, let's dive into this because today we're going to explore a totally different way to think about bringing AI into how we work.
So let's just get this out of the way right up front. This is a really powerful idea. AI won't save your team. It is not some magic wand that's going to make everything efficient. Not if the way you're already working is, a bit of a mess to begin with.
And this just nails the core issue, doesn't it? I mean, think about it. If you hand a super fast, shiny new tool to a slow, clunky process, you don't magically get efficiency. No, you just get a much, much faster mess. It's a fundamental misunderstanding of where the real problem is.
And that leads us right into what we can call the AI implementation trap. This is the exact pitfall that so many smart, well-intentioned managers and teams are falling into right now. So, what does this trap actually look like? Well, the typical approach is to just buy a new AI tool and try to, bolt it onto your existing way of doing things. But as we just said, if the process itself is broken, the tool can't fix it. You're essentially just trying to automate chaos, and spoiler alert, it just doesn't work.
So here's the big shift in thinking. This is the crucial point. The real solution isn't about scrambling to find the right tools. It's about fundamentally redesigning the work itself.
And the key to this whole redesign is a concept called work decomposition. You see, a modern job isn't just one thing, right? It's often a bundle of 50 or more completely different tasks all mashed together. Work decomposition is just the simple practice of unbundling that job into all its little pieces so we can finally see clearly what's a job for a machine and what's a job that really truly needs a person.
Okay, so once we've unbundled all that work, what do we do with the pieces? Well, we can reorganize it into this incredibly simple but really effective structure, the 3-tier workflow.
And here it is, the whole framework at a glance. It's so elegant, right? Tier 1 is all about automating the noise. Tier 2 is where we collaborate, we draft, and then we refine. And Tier 3, that's the special stuff. That's reserved for deep human work. Let's break each one down.
So Tier 1 is our foundation. This is for all of that repetitive, low-context, frankly, brain-draining stuff that eats up so much of our day. We're talking data entry, pulling the same basic reports, scheduling, all of it. These things can be almost fully automated, with maybe a tiny 5% human audit just to check in. This clears the deck for what really matters.
Now we get to Tier 2, and this is where that new partnership really comes to life. Here, the AI does the heavy lifting. It creates the first draft, gets it maybe 70% of the way there. The human isn't doing the grunt work anymore. Instead, they step in as the context lead, using their unique expertise and understanding to refine, guide, and shape that AI output into something truly exceptional.
And that brings us to Tier 3, the top of the pyramid. And this is what it's all about. This is the space we've created for those uniquely human skills to just shine. We're talking high-stakes negotiation, nuanced strategic judgment, creative problem-solving, building relationships. This is the work AI just can't touch, and it's where your team creates almost all of its real value.
So when you actually start to structure work this way, something pretty amazing happens. It's not just about efficiency. The entire culture and mindset of the team shifts. The whole conversation around AI changes from one of fear to one of relief.
I mean, the contrast is it's stark. In the old way, people were stuck doing machine work. And of course, they felt threatened by AI. It's designed to do that stuff. But in this new model, they're focused on human work. And instead of feeling threatened, they feel relief from all that tedious stuff. They can finally focus their energy on high-value judgment and real strategy.
And that's really the ultimate takeaway here. If your team is scared of AI, it's probably because their jobs are packed full of machine work. The solution isn't to retrain them on 100 different tools. The real solution is to redesign the work itself so that AI becomes a partner that provides relief, not a threat that needs to be defeated.
So I'll leave you with this question to think about, for your own team or even for your own role. Take a second and really consider it. Which of the tasks that fill up your day are just noise? Which of those tasks are actually machine work in disguise? The answer to that question might just be the key to unlocking everyone's true potential.